Hey, welcome to Binge Bar. The NHL trade deadline is less than a week away at this point, and we're still yet to know where certain star players are going to end up going. Today, we're going to talk about that, and the first player I want to talk about is Sergei Bobrovsky of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Sergei's contract is up this July, and he's made it clear that he wants out of Columbus. So rather than lose him into free agency, Columbus is probably going to be looking to trade him very soon. And more bad news for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Artemi Panarin is also looking to be on the move. Artemi Panarin is going to be an upcoming free agent, and he's also stated he wants to play for a Russian team, and he also wants to play in New York. Now, whether that's going to be the New York Islanders or the New York Rangers is still completely up in the air, and there's absolutely no way of telling which one of those teams right now he could be going to. Now, other than New York, the Sharks and the Predators have shown a lot of interest in acquiring Artemi Panarin, while the Florida Panthers have shown a lot of interest in acquiring Sergei Bobrovsky. Now, the Columbus Blue Jackets for a while now have been investing their time into going after Derek Brassard, but Brassard was just traded from the Penguins to the Panthers, and the Panthers have stated that they're looking to flip Derek Brassard. So with this being said, the Florida Panthers right now have a clean shot at acquiring Sergei Bobrovsky. Even though they could acquire him in the offseason for less money, it's all up in the air. Matt Duchene has probably been the center of talk for so long. He was traded from the Avalanche to the Senators, and once again he's looking to be on the move. He's also going to be an upcoming free agent as well, and the Senators are in a position where they can't really afford to lose him for nothing. Now, Matt Duchene is such a young, strong, and talented player, and he can really help any team he goes to. The Bruins and the Jets have been listed of teams that have been interested in talking to him, but the Islanders have been looking to get Matt Duchene now for years. This is since Garth Snow, this is when they still had Tavares, and now under the leadership of Lou Lamoriello and Barry Trotz, anything is possible, as I stated in the last video. So could Duchene be coming to the Islanders? I'm not saying that, but it's also a possibility. Duchene has made it very clear he's not looking for a contract extension or to even re-sign with the Ottawa Senators, as he's unhappy with the coaching staff and where the team is headed in the moment. Philly has had a strange season so far. They started off like crap, and now they actually look like they might make the playoffs. With that being said, there hasn't stopped talk regarding Wayne Simmonds. Their 30-year-old power forward may be on the move, but nobody knows where he could be going. The only two teams I've been hearing that have been showing interest in Wayne Simmonds is the Edmonton Oilers and the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, will he still be on the move? Personally, if you ask me, I don't think so. If a team actually has a shot at making the playoffs, why would they trade somebody that's so important to their team? The New York Rangers are looking to make another splash at this year's NHL trade deadline. Last year, we all remember when they traded their captain Ryan McDonough and star player JT Miller to the Tampa Bay Lightning, along with Rick Nash to the Boston Bruins. This year, however, they have announced that they want to trade Kevin Hayes and Matt Zuccarello by the deadline. Now, I'm going to step away from Kevin Hayes for a minute as I want to focus most of my attention on Matt Zuccarello. The reason I want to talk about him is because the Pittsburgh Penguins for years now have been talking about acquiring this winger, and he could be a great addition to their second or third line, especially on the power play. Zuccarello is a smart and strong player, and he could really help the Penguins. The Penguins have been, I wouldn't say in a rebuild, obviously, but they've been making a lot of blockbuster trades so far this season, and even before the season started, with Sherry going to Buffalo, then Alexiak back to Dallas, now with the trade of Brassard and Riley Shahan, along with other minor trades in there. The biggest thing right now would be if they were able to acquire Matt Zuccarello. They're always looking at another chance at a cup run. Any team that has Crosby, Malkin, or Letang, that's always in the talks, and that's always possible. So Zuccarello going to the Penguins, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying if Zuccarello's going to go anywhere, I could really see it being the Pittsburgh Penguins, if not the Tampa Bay Lightning. Last thing I want to talk about is Ilya Kovalchuk. Recently, Ilya had his no-trade clause waived with the Los Angeles Kings. The two teams he's been rumored to talk to are the Boston Bruins and the New York Islanders. What's so significant about him talking to the New York Islanders is that the Kings and the Islanders could both really benefit from this trade. The reason this trade could benefit both teams is that the Islanders have the youth and the picks that the Los Angeles Kings could really need. Josh Hosang, Michael Dowd-Cole, and a couple picks could really make this deal possible. Ilya Kovalchuk could really help the New York Islanders right now as they're looking to compete in the playoffs for the first time in a couple of years. After the departure of the New York Islanders' former captain John Tavares to the Toronto Maple Leafs, no one expected for them to be doing this good, and no one expected them to be sitting on top of the Metro right now with over 70 points this early on in the season. With that being said, the Islanders are going to want to keep this momentum going, so acquiring Ilya Kovalchuk could be huge for them.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content. Thank you. We'll see you next time.